Hi everybody. We're not ready yet, but I like this preparation. This is the waiting room of Dinner in 15. There is also Gabriele that is actually working on our social media. Remember guys, just go and follow the social media, subscribe our YouTube channel. This is Sara Lai.
This is Filippo Bartolotta.
Hey, see, she seems to be ready. Luigi is still fixing the focus of our video, of our live. Stefano seems to be ready. So we'll see you in a few minutes with Cecchi Storia di Famiglia Chianti Classico. And it's live. Welcome everybody, Dinner in 15 with Sara Lai.
Today,
and
Filippo
myself.
Bartolotta will be my little slave or sous chef. It's more politically correct. But in the kitchen we say slave. Sorry.
I prefer the second one, but it feels like it ain't going to be the second one. Okay, so today, Storia di Famiglia Chianti Classico from the Cecchi family. That's the one that we're going to drink today with what, Sarah?
Okay, we will make pappardelle stuffed, filled with wild boar ragu.
Oh, I am ready to be a slave for that. Pappardelle with wild boar ragu. And my friends, let me tell you, this dish, to prepare the wild boar, you need a lot of time. So Sarah made it last night. So that's what you're going to do. You can prepare this in 15 minutes if you made the boar the night before. A lot of the dishes that we do with you are also including some stuff that's going to be prepared the night before.
Yes, yes, it's true. Actually, all the stews and the ragu that you will find also on our website, you cannot cook them in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But of course, we will show you how to make it. And I need Filippo's help today.
All right, I'm ready.
So first of all, you will cut the wild boar. You will chop it in cubes, roughly. And then we can continue.
I am ready to go for it.
Thank you, I'm ready too.
This is like, I'm just trying to be nice to my master today. So dropping her a glass
Come si dice ruffiano in inglese?
Cheeky. Cheeky. I've been a bit cheeky, but look at this. Red ruby color, very brilliant, so expect lots of acidity. This is Sangiovese that comes from the Chianti Classico. So it's a Chianti Classico from Castellina in Chianti. Beautiful hamlet. From Florence, it's going to be half an hour, 40 minutes to go towards Siena. Blackberries. A lot of, a bit of a leathery note, some bay leaf. Sweet, juice, crunchy. That's exactly what you want for your wild boar. Let's give it a shot. See, what do I have to do?
So please, if you can cut the wild boar, we will start to cook in a pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Please chop it.
Okay. I cut the wild boar right now for you guys. Oh my God.
It's very easy.
Okay, I'm gonna put that there.
Take it easy.
So like a spezzatino?
Like a spezzatino.
All right then, so I'm ready. It's very squishy.
You can
I'm gonna turn it the other way.
on the other side, yeah. Benissimo.
Voila.
Guarda bravo Filippo. And then we will put...
Pezzettini così, anche meno.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Va bene?
Yeah. And then
so you see like the difference from one side and the other, it's crazy. Like it was impossible, it was so squishy on the other side.
Yeah, because there were the underskin connections.
So wild boar, why, a lot of people say like, why do you guys cook so much wild boar while you're here in Tuscany? Well, it is because we have, actually after COVID, there are very few hunting moments So the boars are reproducing themselves like to a crazy degree, and you can find them everywhere. I was
Even
going for
in the center of Florence, sorry, they saw an wild boar running wildly in the center.
I was going for a jog the other day in the Mugello area, where you're from actually, near the Appennini, and I just went up on the hill, and all of a sudden I turn a curve and I see like 10 little boars running away. I'm so happy that I didn't just stumble across the mummy, because that could be a little bit dangerous.
Sì.
Mummies are protective.
Sì, dici.
Vado, io vado così?
The wild boar is crazy, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then, please, you will help me to chop the vegetables.
Of course.
We will add the sofrito later. We won't start with the base, with the classic base of vegetable sofrito, but we are soffritting. Sorry for the
New
Italian
verb.
English.
Okay.
New verb. The wild boar first.
Okay, we'll tell you about sofrito in a second. Gabriele, are you actually just recording this? Because later I'm just going to have Sarah talk about vino.
Sì, va bene.
Allora, qui ci siamo quasi. Il mio cinghiale, it's almost ready.
Put it like this.
Like this, bits and bobs and everything?
Sì, sì.
All right, go for it, baby. Done.
Done. A little bit of salt.
I'm going to wash my hands quickly.
Salt, pepper, and the bay leaf we will add from the beginning, because the bay leaves has to remain inside the sauce as much as possible.
Va bene.
Sorry, your skirt.
Allora, there you go.
Yes. In the meanwhile, I will cut
Molto
some
bene.
vegetables.
So before you're going to go there, but like at this point, this guy's going to stay here, like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you put the veggies, you put some wine and water, and you just let it go.
Yes.
Okay. Look at these guys.
Infinite time. Just forget the pan on the stove.
Forget the pan on the stove. Fire usually is low when you do this kind of
Yes,
stuff.
always slow.
And one question: could you like actually marinate the boar before going to this point, or not?
Yes, you could. I don't love to marinate board because you will lose all the flavor of the board. We were doing the marinade in the past when there was another kind of boar, the Tuscan one. Now we have the Hungarian wild boar that came from many years ago inside our woods. Like
so it's different, and the meat is much tender, and actually
it's more delicate.
More delicate meat. Molto bene.
We don't have the.
So sofrito, guys. We should have a moment about sofrito only. Do we have any sofrito going in our website?
Yes,
I'm sure we do.
of course.
So go check what sofrito is. But in a minute, sofrito is the preparation for any pasta, a lot of pasta dishes, but also a lot of meat. You have the onion or garlic, and garlic. Then you have a carrot, celery, and usually that's the base of sofrito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You blend it all
Thank
together.
you, and then you have to be a little bit generous with the oil, with the extra virgin olive oil, and you have to saute all these vegetables until they seem like caramelized.
Extra virgin olive oil. We have our Mama selection.
Don't be
because
shy.
We've been actually buying this product for the past 20 years, guys. Freshly pressed extra virgin olive oil is a paramount ingredient in any cuisine. In Italy, there is always bread, there is always extra virgin olive oil. When you go a little bit up north, then there is butter instead of extra virgin olive oil.
Or lardo.
Or lardo. Qui penso che ci siamo.
Sì.
Some rosemary.
I'm chopping.
Any rosemary, bay leaf, sage, or whatever herbs you have in your garden, you chop them, and they're gonna add up some antioxidants. They are very good for your health because they are very protective as well, and they add up flavors, intensity, and saltiness.
At this point, when the vegetables and the meat will be a little caramelized, we will add the wine.
So Sarah is giving up her portion of Chianti Classico.
No,
I'm kidding.
it's not true. You're
You
so
know,
generous.
If you follow us, as thousands of you are following, we're so. Can I just take a moment to say this, guys? Mamablip was born less than a year ago.
That's all.
It's a new startup. I want to thank everyone, of course, my partner, Vanessa, and the team with Viviana, with Nina, with Tania, of course, Sara Lai, and Gabriele, and Giovanni, and Claudio, and
Filippo Bartolotta.
là dietro, Luigi, and then, of course, Stefano. Thank you very much, guys. This startup is just going crazy because of this incredible teamwork. We're just reaching for the stars, great numbers, only because you're following our social media, you are subscribing our YouTube channel. Right now I'm becoming like one of those active sales agents. You are raising your thumbs up on whatever we do. You write your comments, you share with your friends. And if you want to join a private dinner with us,
please
let us know.
it.
If you want to come and cook in our kitchen live, let us know. Sara.
At this point, our wild boar ragu is ready to simmer for at least 2 hours.
Okay, so
This one is the result. Of course, we cannot do it in 15 minutes.
metto di qua.
And it's a little bit chilled because we have to go and fill the pappardelle.
Milo, can I have a knife, please? And a little plate if you have it there. I tell you why in a
Jeff.
second. Però quello lo usi, no?
Ah, ok, sì. Ah, tu lo puoi
Grazie.
mangiare ora.
Oh, what do you think that I'm here? Okay, so guys, check this out. Look at this. This is what happened after 1.5 hours. If it's 2.5, it's gonna be even better.
Sì.
Right?
Sì.
Guardate questo. Now what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take this no, guardate qua. Sara.
Yes,
This
is
came
the
off the bone. The
result.
smell that comes up here is like a leather, like there is almost like an earthiness to it. And I want to try. I know that everyone is salivating at the moment.
But you won't have. If you don't have the wild boar at home, you can use any other kind of red meat. Maybe in Canada, if you are in Canada, I love Canada, I am half Canadian. Did you know that?
No.
Sì, I'm half Canadian.
I didn't know.
Sì, davvero?
No.
Sì.
If you're in Canada, you added some bacon. In Canada, there is bacon. I was in Montreal having a dinner, and au pied du cochon, like a fantastic place, bonkers. I ate so well, but the amount of fat that was in that dinner, I thought I was just gonna walk out the restaurant like with my heart was pounding, but it's so good. Thank you very much, guys, actually, for taking care of me. But it was funny because I said at one point, do you have anything without bacon? And she said, like, oh yeah, I've got some clams. And clams arrived, and guess what? Inside the clams, yeah, there was a little bit of sausage in it. I'm like, man, you can do without it, right?
I miss you guys.
Allora, no, I wanted to say, I tried a little bit, you know how much I like, when we do matching food and wine, we have to have our tasting buds in action, right? Like you want to see what happens real time. So you try the ingredients with the wine, for instance. The other time we were making a filled pasta, and the filling with the wine was actually wasn't going that right, because it was a little bit too much. And all of a sudden, as it became part of the pasta made it possible for a lighter wine to become a good match. Now, a wild boar with a straight Chianti Classico. This is a Chianti Classico annata. It's not a Riserva. It's only in steel vat, so there is no extra layers of oak spices. It's a relatively light red. It goes well with this boar, adding those cherries flavors. Now, I always like to say that when you do matching food and wine, the longer you cook your meat, the heavier the wine can be. So today we've chosen a light wine because we're having pasta, and I thought that I like to get a little bit of these wild blackberries that I get in this Chianti Classico Storia di Famiglia, because with the, I was gonna say venison, but with the wild meat, the idea of having some red fruit,
Sì.
I think is nice.
Sì.
Oh my God, what are you doing? You
Stuffed pappardelle.
Okay, there is a minute to go. This was a little bit of an ambitious
we are running late.
dish, but I'm just gonna, I know we are live, but this is too beautiful not to. So Sarah is preparing the wild boar, and she is stuffing some tagliatella. So is tagliatella stuffed
Pappardelle.
with pappardelle stuffed with wild boar. There you go, guys. Ciao.
Ciao.
Allora, salviamo questa story. Molto bene, molto bene, molto bene. Pronto, mamma? I'm ready in 10 minutes. Allora, someone forgot to switch their phones off. And for that reason, we're almost there. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to have another bite of this. Sara, bravissima.
Grazie.
I really want to congratulate with Sarah because she's got these. C'è già il sale qua dentro?
Sì,
She's got this traditional hand, but she's very modern. Not in terms of how shall I say, of nouvelle cuisine. She's got a modern approach to the ingredients, contemporary approach to cuisine, but always staying with la tradizione. A questo punto. Qui ci siamo.
Sì.
Io tolgo sto ragù di mezzo perché sennò me lo mangio tutto.
Esatto. Thank you.
Veramente buono, davvero spettacolare perché non era marinato. It wasn't no marination for the boar, no too much tomatoes, only a little bit of tomato paste maybe.
No.
Nothing at all. So the red sauce is like brown sauce and is tender.
Fil pappardella.
Pazzesca, love me tender, love me do. All my dreams come true. Make pappardelle al ragù and I'll be with you. Allora, aspetto Sara, che me frega a me, non so, I'm okay. I'm having a glass of this Chianti Classico. Cecchi family, they actually purchased a new winery maybe 3-4 years ago.
Sì,
and they're
in
delivering
Castellina sempre?
near Castellina, on top of Castellina, a very good historical brand.
Go in Castellina because it's one of the most beautiful places on the heart.
You know that Castellina in Chianti has got the city walls
Sì.
were designed by Brunelleschi
Sì.
in the 15th century, and they're all protected, so you can walk even if it's rain, like no rain, no storm, you know, like the American Postal Service is gonna stop this courier kind of like do his round. So if you go there, you just can go have a glass of Chianti Classico from Castellina, which is an area of Chianti Classico. You know, the difference between Chianti and Chianti Classico is this: Tuscany, Chianti, bloop, Chianti Classico. Chianti Classico is like the heart of Tuscany between Florence and Siena. There is different areas, and Castellina and Chianti is the beginning bit going towards Siena. A questo punto io mi mangio un altro boccone. No, tu volevi usare quello?
Ah, because it's clean.
Okay. I just ate the remaining board because I wanted to give you clean.
Sorry, we are running super late. It's my fault. But
No, it's not your fault. We forgive you, Sarah. We forgive you as long as you keep going with these kind of dishes. Like we forgive you. È buffissimo, devo dire. Ma how would you serve it? Like, would you serve like one per person?
Sì.
One of these per person?
Sì.
I never seen it. You know, I have never seen it. Like with Sarah, is always. Questo lo leviamo dai 3 piedi per Luigi, che è più felice.
We could serve it like we will need like
Sauce. Sauce. Ok. A questo punto, ma cosa se io facessi così?
Ci serve olio.
Ah.
Sì.
Gliene mettiamo un po' tipo qua?
Sì.
Sarah, we should open a restaurant. Guarda
No.
qua. Aggiunta the little bit of that greasiness. We have to hurry up now.
Sì.
Sarah, you're gonna finish that off later. I have to give it a bite to see if it works. I'm gonna break it just a little bit to see your creation that looks beautiful.
Buonissimo questo vino. Buonissimo. It's cooked enough?
No, è pazzesco. This is bonkers. I promise, guys, we're gonna take a break now with our friends and eat. You see what happens? The pasta always makes dishes a little bit less aggressive than if you were to eat them by themselves. And this Chianti Classico with a beautiful red berry crush and the wild blackberries is working perfectly with this dish.
Thank
Brava
you.
Sara.
Bravo Filippo.
Thank you everybody. Arrivederci. Stay with us for more recipes, for more wines. Mamablip.
More love.
More love.